I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here, Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. And don't forget, if you have any special request videos that you want me to do, a YouTuber you want me to do a video on, or a special celebrity you want me to do a video on, or a particular topic that you need me to drop some understanding on and do a video on, well, that's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. And don't forget, if this is your first time here, or if you have not subscribed to my backup channel, I urge you to subscribe to my backup channel immediately. Just in case they do something to this channel, you can always have me on my backup channel. Now, I want to touch base with this Britney Spears thing. If you got to understand, part of the New World Order is part of regime change. You know, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, in order for a new world order to be put in place, there's got to be certain laws and rules and standards to go by in the new world platform. You know what I'm saying? The same way, if you was to create an app, say you was to create an application, well, you would have a certain set of rules and guidelines for the people who come onto your app to follow. The same way when you log on to Facebook. Before you log on to Facebook, Facebook gives you terms conditions on using their app. If you violate those terms conditions, you will get rightfully punished. Well, that's the same thing with what's going on today. From all the way from the Bill Cosby thing to the Britney Spears thing. Well, while now we're on the Britney Spears thing, let's go ahead and examine the Britney Spears thing. Britney Spears is supposed to be showing up, and she's doing interviews, and she's supposed to be appearing in front of Congress to talk about her conservatorship. See, all of this is to raise conversation, to, you know what I'm saying, to abolish a certain law. The same way with the what's her name, Sha'Carri Richardson, you know what I'm saying, testing positive for marijuana. That is to raise conversation so that they can tug at and make it more lenient for Olympians to be able to use recreational marijuana. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? They have to make a problem or cause a scene. You know what I'm saying? They have to make the chaos so that they can bring in the order. It's called order out of chaos. You know what I'm saying? Sha'Carri Richardson will be the face to open up the doors for people in the Olympics to be able to use recreational marijuana. You know what I'm saying? The same way with the Britney Spears thing. The Britney Spears thing, you know what I'm saying? She is going to be the face for all of those young children who decide to sign up with contracts, and they don't have to worry about getting a superior over their finances. But that is going to be disaster. Because can you imagine what would have happened to Britney Spears if at the age of 9 she would have came and got a $10-20 million contract at the age of 9, and she didn't have a somebody supervising her finances? She probably would have been dead. She probably would have been overdosed. Probably people would have been taking advantage of her, and she will be broke today. But this is what this whole thing is all about, and this is part of the new world order. You know what I'm saying? They got to cause a scene for certain situations so that it can be a change in the certain laws and rules. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Britney Spears, they making a scene in the conservatorship so that they can raise conversation about conservatorship so that they can bring in change in conservatorship laws. The same thing with Bill Cosby getting out. He's a ritual in itself. You know what I'm saying? They bring him up so that they can make a change in, you know what I'm saying, the legal system. You know what I'm saying? Freedom of speech or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Every last one of these, Shakari Richardson, to bring recreational marijuana use in the Olympics. You notice this started at the beginning of the Olympics. You see? So all of these three incidents have an agenda about themselves. All three of them, Bill Cosby, Shakari Richardson, and Britney Spears. They all have a specific agenda about themselves. And you best believe that that agenda is going to get accomplished because look who's behind it. The Jewish people. You know what I'm saying? The Romans is behind it. They're going to push their agenda. You know? But you know what I'm saying? This is news. I just thought I, you know what I'm saying, touch base on this Britney Spears thing. You know what I'm saying? So when you see it, you already know exactly what's going on behind this Britney Spears thing. But anyway, this is news, people. If you guys have any special request videos that you want me to do, celebrities you want me to do a video on, or YouTubers you want me to do a video on, or a particular topic you need to drop some understanding on, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my backup channel, I urge you to subscribe to my backup channel immediately. So that way, if they do something to this channel, you can always find me on my backup channel. The backup channel link is in the description box below. I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here on Illuminati Radio. I am your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we drop this breaking news. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.